Hi folks. I know I'm meant to be resting, but if I'm honest, I'm fucking bored shitless. Oh no, don't make me laugh. But yeah, so I thought while I'm resting, I could do some more of the Ask Me Anything questions, because I put the last post up. I think it was about, was it 4 weeks ago? Oops. So, yeah, this is part seven. Seven, is it? Part seven. Ask Me Anything. So, yeah, I thought I might as well get some of these done past the time while I'm resting. So, especially now I'm feeling a bit better and not in so much pain. But, yeah, I still look like shit. But, that'll change soon. So, how many questions have we got anyway? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 questions. So yeah, I'm gonna have to split this into two parts like I normally do. So yeah, let's have a look. What sort of questions I've been asked this time? Hopefully there'll be some cool ones and some funny ones. So what we got first? Owen asked, would you rather be an octopus or a kangaroo for a week? And why? It's definitely an interesting one. Would I rather be an octopus or a kangaroo for a week, and why? I don't know, because they'd both be interesting, really, wouldn't they? I mean, if you was an octopus, because you got so many arms, and that you'd be able to do like lots of shit at once, so it'd probably be quicker to get things done and that. But a kangaroo, that'd be quite fun as well, because like you could bounce around like a twat. And then you got your cool little pouch for storing like your snacks and things in. I could carry like all my snacks all at once. If I was a kangaroo, I could have my bickies and my crisps and all sorts in the little pouch, couldn't I? So would I be an octopus or a kangaroo? I think I'm definitely gonna have to go with kangaroo. I think, yeah, that pouch, that pouch would definitely be a lifesaver for storing my bickies and crisps and cheese and other naughty snacks that I probably shouldn't be eating. Oh no, don't laugh, don't laugh. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with kangaroo. So I hope that answers that one. Pouch for the win. Okay, so Tracy asked, what is something you wish you could grow in your garden but you just can't seem to make it happen? Something that I've tried to grow in the garden that I can't seem to make happen. Well, me and freesias don't seem to be having a good relationship when it comes to growing, because I've tried for how many years now? I don't even know, I've lost count. It's got to be about 4 or 5 years, maybe more than that I've attempted to. I bought freesia bulbs, like packs of. How many did you get in there? Is it 10? I think something like that. And I bought like a couple of packs the 1 year, and I wanted to have them in like these planters on the fence at Mr. J's, and I put them in both of the planters, and literally one from the one pack grew in the one planter, and one out the other one grew. So I only had like 2 out of these 20 bloody freesias. And funnily enough, there was both like, I think there was both white. So it's like only the white ones that grew, which I found really weird as well. So like the year after that or something, or it might have been a couple of years after that, I bought some more and tried it again and did them in, I think I did them in just one long planter or one like big pot, and the same thing happened again. And like just one grew like out of these bulbs, and I'm thinking, you know, normally I'm good at growing stuff, so what's Frasia's problem like? Because they obviously don't like me for some reason. And of course, because my auntie as well, I've been saying for years, oh, I love freesias, I have gorgeous freesias every year. And I'm thinking, well, if she can grow them, why can't I grow them? Like, because I'm the garden person, yeah, the one that grows everything. So yeah, I gave up for a couple of years, and then I bought some more this year, and they haven't come up at all so far. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give up with freesias. But saying that, my mum bought some last year as well, and only like one of hers came up as well. So it's not just me, it's my mum as well. They don't like my mum either. But then saying that, a few more seem to have come up this year. So maybe they grow funny and I'm not being patient enough. So what I might do is leave it like till next year, and then wait for them to come up next year and see what happens. They might need like a time frame or something for them to activate or some shit like that. So yeah, me and freesias haven't got a good thing going on at all. I had to go at corn once as well, years back, when I first started growing stuff on the veg patch, and they was growing ever so well, and then literally like as soon as the cob started to form, the lovely squirrel decided to come along and pull the whole lot off. Like, I think I grew some like 8 or 10 like corn plants, and the squirrel just took the lot of them. So yeah, I was just like, you bastard squirrel. This is why I don't like squirrels, because they wreck all my stuff, bloody things. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. Anyway, ramble on for a bit long on that one, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna go with freesias. Fucking freesias. Okay, so Marianne asked, what's your favourite thing that you grow in your garden? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure if I've got a favourite. I just like growing in general. I don't know if it's because I'm an earth sign or what, but ever since I was little, I've always just loved to grow plants and flowers and things. Like, I used to help my my granddad in their garden when he used to grow like his tomato plants and things. And I think he gave me a tomato plant once for me to take home, and I loved this little tomato plant, and I think I ended up getting some tomatoes off it in the end. But yeah, Mum and Dad bought me like a little mini you know, like the little mini sets, garden sets you get with like the little mini tools and stuff. So then I used to help my dad in the garden with my little tools. Well, try to help being the word. I probably didn't help at all, but yeah, I was only small. I gave it my best shot. But yeah, I just love growing things in general, and I always have. I've got a favourite thing. I mean, I do love to grow sunflowers, because sunflowers are one of my favourite flowers. And I've had some really nice ones over the years, but the last few years have just been a disaster because of pissing squirrels. Oh, I nearly cried the other year. I think it was last year. I mean, I was already having a shit year anyway because of Mr. J passing away and that, and starting everything off late. But I'd finally grown these. I think there was about 8. Yeah, I think there was about 8 sunflowers, and they took ages to grow as well. And they'd all got really tall, and I had them like at the side of my greenhouse on the outside in like this big lawn planter, and the flowers were just getting ready to open. They was literally probably going to open like the next day, and pissing squirrel took the lot, ripped the heads off the lot of them, and I could have cried when I come outside the next day and saw them, because it's not like there was any seeds in them anyway, because they hadn't like opened up or got pollinated or anything. So he'd literally just stripped them for nothing. Pissing thing. So yeah, I do like to grow sunflowers. But I just love growing vegetables and things as well. I like I suppose I like the challenge and the process of starting things off from seed and then watching them grow, nurturing them, yeah, putting in the time and the effort, and to watch them sort of thrive and blossom, and then you get your little harvest like at the end of it, kind of, I suppose, like in a way as your little reward for like everything that you've done. So yeah, I think tomatoes, and that was one of the first things. Tomatoes and chilies was one of the first things I learnt how to grow. So I suppose I enjoy growing those too. But yeah, I think I'll probably go with sunflowers, because they always make me smile as well once they open up fully, and they're such happy flowers because they're so bright and beautiful, and just because they're bright yellow as well. Yellow is I find yellow is just such a happy colour, and yeah, they always cheer me up. So I think I'm going to go with sunflowers. So I hope that answers that one. So Lindsay's asked, would you prefer to go into the future or back to a time in history? That's a good one actually. I mean, if you think about it. Yeah. I think because I've always been a bit nosy. Yeah, I've always been a bit nosy. So I think I'd probably like to travel into the future just to see what sort of stuff's going on like in there, and like how things have changed. See if there's any like new fun gadgets or exciting things to have a go with, and just to see like, yeah, if things get better in general, not just for myself, like in the world as well, see if the world gets a bit better. There's definitely some sort of shift going on at the moment, not just with the energy, but with the balance of things. So it'd be nice to see how that plays out. Yeah, see if the balance has been restored. But I'm not going to go too much into that. So yeah, I think maybe the future. Although, you know, history might be interesting as well. Oh, fuck it, I'm going to do both. Because I can, I'm going to do both. But yeah, I think future would definitely be more interesting though, in the long run. So, I hope that answers that one. Okay, so next question is from Claire. And she said, "Good evening. If you had the chance to be anyone, who would you want to be?" I think I'm going to say, it's going to probably be a bit of a boring answer and not very exciting, but I think if I'm honest, I just want to be me. It probably sounds cliche or stupid, but I don't think I'd want to be anyone else. I don't think there's anyone else I'd want to be. Yeah, I just want to be me. I'm happy being me. I like me, and I surprise myself sometimes with just how resilient and strong I am. And I think deep down I'm a good person. So why would I want to be anybody else? So I hope that answers that one. Sounds a bit silly, I know, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with being me. So I just want to be me. Good question. Okay, so Shelley asked, "Do you like to travel? And if you were a bird, where would you go?" So first of all, do you like to travel? Fuck yeah. Who doesn't love to travel? If I could travel all the time, I would. If I had the money, definitely. But if you were a bird, where would you go? Or if I was a bird, I could go anywhere the fuck I wanted to, couldn't I, really? To an extent. So if I was a bird, where would I go? I don't really know. I'd fly to the moon. No, you can't really fly to the moon if you're a bird, can you? I'd probably fly somewhere nice and calm and chilled and quiet, because I think that's what I need at the moment. I'm just sort of craving, I'm at a stage in my life now where I'm craving a bit of peace and a bit of quiet, because I've just got noise going on everywhere at the moment. I've got noise in my head, I've got noise outside because we've got roadworks going on for 12 weeks while they fit the bloody traffic lights. So I'm not sleeping very well at the moment, if I'm honest. So I think I'd just fly somewhere where it's quiet and peaceful and calm and serene, and preferably like maybe warmish but not too warm, just so I can have a bit of peace and quiet and chill out and relax and just be sort of if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. I know it's probably a bit boring, but who doesn't like a bit of silence every now and again? I know I do. So Dee Dee asked, my hummingbirds have been here for about a month, but now I haven't seen them in a couple of days. Where would they go? Where the fuck am I supposed to know? Oh, don't make me laugh, it hurts still. Do I look like a person who knows what hummingbirds get up to? Do I look like I've got those sort of qualifications? I know I'm a fountain of useless knowledge, but I don't know everything. I don't know, let's have a think. Where would they go? I don't know, maybe they've gone out on the piss. Maybe maybe they've been working hard, working hard, and then they've thought, right, we're going to go out on the piss and enjoy ourselves, get laid or something. I don't know. Maybe they've gone on holiday. Like we have holidays. Surely, like animals and birds probably have holidays too. And I mean, there's a lot of birds, isn't there, that fuck off places like certain times a year for various reasons. So I don't know. Maybe they've gone off on holiday or out on the piss. Or have you stopped feeding them or putting food out? Maybe they've found food sources elsewhere. I don't really know. I can't say I know a lot about hummingbirds. Do we even have hummingbirds in this country? I don't even know that. I don't know if we have hummingbirds in the UK. Do we? I don't know. If we do, we don't have them around here. We don't have a lot of interesting wildlife around here. So I can't really say I know the real answer to that. But I'm going to go with gone off on the piss or on holiday, probably. So I hope that answers that one. Oh. Okay, so Gayla asked, when is a good reason to fight? How about when your favourite pizza topping is at stake? Well, I'm not one to condone violence. First of all, fighting doesn't really solve most things. Apart from the only time I will condone fighting is probably tickle fights, because they're always fun. I don't really get to have them very often, and especially over the years, a lot of the people that I've been with haven't really been ticklish, so boo, it's not really much fun having tickle fights when there's only you that's ticklish, and it's not very fair either. So yeah, When's a good reason to fight? Tickle fights, pillow fights, water bomb fights, or Nerf gun fights and things like that. That's always a good time to fight. I don't get to do stuff like that very often now, though. It's not really fair. But yeah, I'm just a big kid. I am a big kid at heart, and I love to play. I love to play, and I love to do the silly things and get in touch with my inner child, because I don't grow up. I've said before, I'm like Peter Pan, man. Yeah, I just don't grow up. So I like to have fun whenever I can, really, which isn't very often these days, as much as I'd like. But yeah, I'd say those are good reasons to fight. But fighting over your favourite pizza topping, I wouldn't say that's a good reason to fight, because you can always come to some sort of compromise when it comes to things like that. Especially now you can have a lot of places do those like half and half pizzas, where you can have like half one topping and half another if you share like big massive pizzas and things like that. Or you just get multiple pizzas. More pizzas for everyone. More pizza for me. Because I'm a fatty when it comes to things like pizza. But yeah, I would say those are probably good reasons to fight, because it's always fun to have those sorts of fights. Fun for me anyway. I do enjoy those sorts of things. So yeah, I hope that answers that one. I want to fight now. I want a water bomb fight or something now. Tickle fight, pillow fight. Yeah, I do miss things like that. But yeah, who knows what the future will bring, eh? Okay, well that's it for part 7 of Ask Me Anything. I don't think it's been as long as some of the other ones. I don't know. But there was some interesting questions. So I've not been as fun, because I'm still recovering from my operation. But I hope it was still at least a little entertaining for you. So yeah, watch out for part 8 coming soon, where I'll answer the other 8 questions. I think it was another 8 questions, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm off now to finally have a shower. Yay! And take my dressings off and see what the damage is. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit better each day now, and I'm not in as much pain, thankfully, because the pain's been awful. But yeah, hopefully by the time I do the next one, I'll be feeling a lot better. So take care, folks, and I'll speak to you all again soon.